So Ken Dorsey talked about maximizing the talents of Deshaun Watson in this offense. He talked about this yesterday.
It's working together hand in hand, and it's, I think the first thing is obviously, we go through and we evaluate the season and we have honest conversations and, hey, we look at tape and we watch what we did on the field and say, hey, this is our standard and this was good enough and this maybe didn't live up to our standard. And I think that's the exciting thing about Deshaun is like, from everything I've been told from, Kevin and the guys here, this guy, he wants to be coached. He wants to be, pushed and driven. And, I think I'll be able to pick up, where the staff has left off on that. Let's build a great base of fundamentals that we can depend on throughout the year and make sure we're doing those things that, come the fourth quarter of games, like we've still got a great base that'll help us be accurate. And, when things get a little messy, we could still rely on those things and deliver accurate throws and make great decisions. So that's half the battle. Our job in the quarterback room is to go out, score points, and help us win football games, whether it's 1 point or 20 points or whatever.
And Casey, the back half of that, the fundamentals, those are some of the things that, the limited number of snaps that we've seen, those are some of the things that Deshaun needs to clean up a little bit.
Yeah, and that's where, wanting to be coached up comes into play, and those honest conversations he's talking about, those are tough to have. And for a quarterback of Deshaun's stature, you're going to have to leave your ego at the door and you're going to have to dissect and break down what you did right and what you need to improve on. And there are several things we could point to that need to be improved upon, but it's up to him to be receptive to those ideas. And if this is going to work, him and Dorsey have to have that kind of rapport, that back and forth, where they can be honest with each other about what's working, what's not working, how you can fix something. And if something just needs to be thrown out, you need to do that, And that only happens when you have a offensive coordinator / quarterbacks coach and a quarterback that are on the same page and are working towards the same goal and leave their egos at the door.